Alright, so if you watch my last video, then there should be no surprise as to what's going on with the price of Bitcoin right now. Last time we talked about it, said, hey, Bitcoin does not look very good right now. Said it's gonna go down. What happened? Bitcoin went down. Since then we've had a good recovery, and what I'm looking at right now is there's a lot of stuff to look at. Obviously, a lot of VPR support coming in right here. We're still not above this EMA ribbon, which is a huge day. But what I want to look at and what I want to talk about the most in this video, the thing that I think that's the most important is obviously the the Federal Reserve, talking about raising interest rates, talking about leaving interest rates potentially tomorrow. So that's the main thing that I want to look at. I said that Bitcoin loves 40,000 to 40,000 all the way down to 38,000. We've been hanging out in that range. That's exactly what's happened. From a technical standpoint, if we do see a break above 44,000, that would be absolutely massive. With that measured move coming in at 55,000, about 56, which we've been talking about on the channel for a long time. The thing is, Bitcoin has not been able to break above this range right here, and it's acting as overhead resistance, not a lot of VPR support right there, which is a good thing. And we do have a lot of VPR support on the bottom. Now, Bitcoin not necessarily looking good and has a lot of room to go down to 36. But it also would have to stop on the way at 38 if it was going to do that. Now, do I think that's going to happen? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. One-hour chart looking really good. It's testing this area right here with a lot of VPR support on the bottom. So just hit the top of this band right here, EMA ribbon. Looking good, lots of support coming in. If it does break this band in the short term, we'll go down. If not, it looks like it wants to go back up. Don't expect anything too big as the markets are not entirely bullish right now. I really do expect the price to just go sideways as everybody waits in anticipation for this move tomorrow, which is what I would recommend to anybody staying on the sidelines. If we do end up getting some bullish momentum out of this news tomorrow, again, let me simplify it for you. Pretty much all of this is a range that I wouldn't be trading. If it got overextended on the Bollinger Bands, I would potentially look at being cost-based averaging in all the way down to about 29,000. So buy orders essentially stacked up at this level again right here, no touch zone, and right here, if we get a close and we hold that close, that could potentially be another area where I step in buy. Is there any situation right now where I wouldn't buy or that I wouldn't hold? No, not that I can think of. So really that's what I'm looking at is I would say Bitcoin's a hold. I would say that tomorrow's gonna give us a lot of clarity on what we're looking for. This area, if we do hold it, everything looks good. Expect a slow steady grind up if we do start moving up to that measured move, and from there that would insinuate a massive inverse head and shoulders pattern that we've been talking about for a long time. So shoulder, head, shoulder, and that would look really good. Am I saying that's going to play out? Am I saying anything? No, I'm just telling you based off of anything that Bitcoin does, whether it goes down here, whether it goes up here, if it continues to go sideways, which it's going to do until that news is what I'm expecting. That's my plays that I will be running. I did open up a long position on XRP. It's currently in a little bit of profit, and I've been taking steady profits out of it. Really wish I would have caught that at 86, or as I was 84 right there. This is really the coin to be looking at, and I really want to play it safe, and I'd rather be out of the market than in the market for a decision. So I'm going to be closing this position. I'm just trying to scalp it off. It might have already closed because I had a limit close at 77. But technicals on this obviously look incredible, and then you're not gonna get better bang for your buck than potentially trying to leverage trade this this coin right here when the SEC decision is nearing to an end. As soon as possible would be the end of the month. Give it about 2 months, and it should be closed, or we should have some closing news, which should drive the price up. And obviously, if you're looking at this right here, major levels, like major victories that you're gonna be looking at, is gonna be like right here. That's gonna create like a double bottom, and then yeah, probably like right here. Because you go off of the closes of the candlesticks, you don't go off the wicks. Let's see, where would that be? This one has a wick right here. All right, yeah. So I mean, if it starts breaking these levels, that looks really good. Now, at the end of the day, the technicals on this don't matter as much because of if they win the lawsuit, it's gonna go up like crazy. This coin pumps hard when it pumps. So a measured move on this would be right here. So could potentially see it about double, a little over double from where it's at right now. If we do get that pump up, which I am expecting with a lawsuit win, which again, the price that it's going to cost you to keep a margin position open to like the time that it's going to be settled, pretty nice swing trade in my opinion, and you're not losing a ton of capital if it does go south, and it's very obvious when you would want to close that position, depending on however that plays out. As far as technical patterns, not too many that I'm looking at right now. On the higher scale, potentially this could be one right here, and going off of this larger move right here, could be measured from right here, or if you bring this up to right here. I mean, this is really best case scenario on this move. And something like this could play out. Definitely has the structure of this triangle, consolidation triangle. And, you know, if we were to space this out when a potential breakout could occur, maybe something like this would bring us up to $3. So I would expect like $2 to $3 on a lawsuit win over time. That makes sense. $5 is I was thinking previously. I obviously Bitcoin was a lot higher when that occurred, and the price suppression was a lot more like obvious. And right now, with, you know, like Cardano and all these other coins going back down to where they basically were at 30,000, at 40,000, I would expect, you know, maybe this to be double the price of what it was if there wasn't the lawsuit going on. So seeing these potential hits on a lawsuit win makes a lot of sense. So that's going to be the video. That's basically what I'm looking at. I like XRP. That's really the play I'm looking at. You can always buy more Cardano. You can always buy, you know, more whatever. But there's this, you know, one of those opportunities in crypto that you don't want to miss. And so that's what I'm looking at. And that's my mindset on what's going on with crypto right now. So hope you have a great day.